Okay, so Tuesday night, Jim came to me when it was around dinner time and told me that he had something he wanted to talk to me about. Libby, Kaylee, Emily, and Ashley none of them had been baptized since they had gotten saved back the summer gathering before that, which was a year ago now.
When I was saved, it was an amazing experience. I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. It was very relieving that I could go to somebody and not be afraid to be judged, and that I could go to him and ask for forgiveness and he would automatically forgive me.
What happened at summer gathering last year was I went to Caitlin after one of the worship services one night, and I started talking to her, and then later in that night, we were praying, and I got saved.
Well, over the past year, ever since summer gathering of '08, I have seen these girls grow closer to God and grow closer to each other and choose to follow God through impossible odds and just difficulties that they faced in their families and in their own personal lives.
I felt God calling to me, but I was confused. I didn't know what to do.
Jim had the idea that we should ask them if they wanted to get baptized in the ocean. And I was a little afraid that they were going to be like, no, for all the reasons that haven't wanted to get baptized before. I took all of them outside and I was like, hey, this is our idea. What do y'all think?
I thought it would be an extremely cool experience because I got to tell people and let people know that I'd let Jesus in my heart.
Well, I thought it'd be fun.
I was really happy that I was going to get baptized and in the ocean, which was really cool because I've never met anybody that's been baptized in the ocean.
They all freaked out. They're like, that would be so awesome. We don't know anybody that's got baptized in the ocean. And, immediately called all their parents and asked for permission.
We had to keep it really secretive, so we couldn't really talk about it to other people.
And so that whole night we had to keep all four of them from telling anybody, which was very difficult because they like to talk. We got up that next morning. It was Wednesday morning. We went to the beach and we had a little devotional time and everything. And then I think it was Jim that told everybody that they were all going to get baptized that morning. And so me and Jim and Ashley and Kaylee and Emily and Libby walked out to the water, and it was, I can't even describe what it was like being in the water. It was just beyond words. I felt like crying, but we were about to drown in the water, so I was just laughing about it. I was so proud of all of them because obviously there was a significant gap in between last year whenever they actually got saved and then this year them getting baptized. But they have just grown so much. And it was amazing to see the difference in last year and then this year and just how far they've come, how much closer they've come to God. And it truly was them showing everybody what they had done and that they had chosen to follow God.
When I was in the water, everything kind of this is really happening, and I was excited and nervous at the same time. And it was really cool when the waves started becoming bigger and just really cool experience.
When I was in the ocean with all of them, it was just is this what he really wants me to do? I feel in comparison that he's all of this and I'm just this little person trying to follow what he wants in his footsteps.
It was just really awesome that I got to be baptized in the ocean by Jim and Caitlin and along with Ashley and Emily and Kaylee.
We were all just sharing in this moment. We laughed and we cried and, we shouted and it was beyond words, beyond any description I can give. It's just been an amazing thing. And I feel like every day that I get to be part of these girls' lives, I am so blessed because I'm seeing God at work every day. And I see his hands molding them into the women that he's created them to be. And I have such high expectations, and I'm so excited to see what God's going to do with their lives because I've already seen what he's done over the past year, and I just know that there's going to be great things that come from these 4 girls.